Tens of thousands of demonstrators on Sunday took the streets of Bahir, Gondar, Disi and Debre Birhan cities and surrounding areas of the Amhara regional state of Ethiopia. The demonstrators called on the federal government to interfere over the identity questions of the people living in Wolkaite, and Alamata zones. Wolkaite, and Alamata towns have been administered by the Tigray regional state after the ruling EPTF introduced a federal system and established language-based regional boundary some 27 years ago. Our brothers and sisters in Wolkaite and Alamata zones are being repressed, detained and killed only because they raised identity questions. In recent months, significant number of people from Alamata, and Wolkaite have been claiming that they belong to the neighboring Amhara regional state where they say they share the same language, tradition and culture. The demonstrators said the way the federal government handled identity questions in Wolkaite and Alamata zones was inappropriate and demanded Abiy's government to swiftly address the problems. Some reports had claimed that at least 6 people were killed and many others wounded when Tigray regional security forces opened fire on protesters who raised identity questions a week ago. However, the regional government in Tigray put the number of dead at 3. The Tigray regional state however said there are some groups who are operating under the guise of identity politics. Speaker of the House of Federation Kira Ibrahim last week told reporters that the protests were held illegally and no identity question forwarded to the House of Federation except from those people who live in Wolkaite area. Protesters chanted slogans denouncing silence by the federal government towards the issue. We want to voice our concern regarding ethnic federalism. It has only led to more injustice. Chunks of lands are snatched off by another zone or region and people are dying. This policy has proved to be a venomous project designed to disintegrate the country gradually into smaller states. The demonstrators said the protesters denounced how identity issues are being treated in Alamata, Waja and Timaga. They particularly voiced their concern towards human rights violations during protest rallies. Justice to people, justice to people in Wolkaite and Alamata. The demonstrators chanted. Protesters also used the occasion to demand that administrators who gave deaf ears to their pleas about the damage on the Lalibela site be brought to justice.